Flavors shaking, fusions in the air. The mics are hot, excitement's jumping. Everybody's waiting till the fruits are thumping. Juices are swelling, secrets unfurling. Come on and mix it up, let the rhythm take you. Drop them flavors, shake them up. Grab your muds, it's time to fill up. Inhale the beat, exhale the groove. Mixing notes like flavors flowing. U.K.E-liquid mixing show, stirring anticipation growing. The vibe is pumping, the crowds are waiting. Sound synthesized like liquids combinating. Mixing notes like flavors flowing. U.K.E-liquid mixing show, stirring anticipation growing. The vibe is pumping, the crowds are waiting. Sound synthesized like liquids combinating. Drop them flavors, shake them up. Grab your mods, it's time to fill up. Inhale the beats, exhale the groove. Take you. Flavors shaking, fusions in the air. The mics are hot, excitement's jumping. Everybody's waiting till the fruits are thumping. Juices are swelling, secrets unfurling. Come on and mix it up, let the rhythm take you. Drop them flavors, shake them up. Grab your muds, it's time to fill up. Inhale the beat, exhale the groove. Mixing notes like flavors flowing. U.K.E-liquid mixing show, stirring anticipation growing. The vibe is pumping, the crowds are waiting. Sound synthesized like liquids combinating. Drop them flavors, shake them up. Grab your mods, it's time to fill up. Inhale the beats, exhale the groove. Take you. Flavors shaking, fusions in the air. The mics are hot, excitement's jumping. Everybody's waiting till the fruits are thumping. Juices are swelling, secrets unfurling. Come on and mix it up, let the rhythm take you. Drop them flavors, shake them up. Grab your muds, it's time to fill up. Inhale the beat, exhale the groove. Mixing notes like flavors flowing. U.K.E-liquid mixing show, stirring anticipation growing. The vibe is pumping, the crowds are waiting. Sound synthesized like liquids combinating. Mixing notes like flavors flowing. U.K.E-liquid mixing show, stirring anticipation growing. The vibe is pumping, the crowds are waiting. Sound synthesized like liquids combinating. Drop them flavors, shake them up. Grab your mods, it's time to fill up. Inhale the beats, exhale the groove. Take you.
Let's get ready for the U.K.E-liquid Mixing Show. Are you ready? I said, are you ready? We're ready. Let's go. In a world of vape, where flavors collide,
we were celebrating yesterday, okay?
Welcome to the U.K.E-liquid Mixing Show. It
Oh,
is a
again,
Wednesday night.
isn't it?
It is a Wednesday night, and it's time to talk a little bit of mixing and tings. So if you are in chat, just have a look at the top and see if you're in Twat Chat. If you're in Twat Chat, swap it over live chat, and you'll keep up with everything we are doing. So you got on tonight, you got myself, Benny Vapes. We've got our own mixing guru, which is Graham Net Reality. We've got our own mixing detective, which is Liam Sherlock Holmes. We've got the maestro of mixing, which is Tim Advocate for Liberty. And we've got the green goddess of mixing, which is Lady Liberty. Thank you one and all. If you have got any questions about mixing, then put them in chat and we'll get round to them. If you need to know anything about a recipe or any flavours or anything like that, then we can try it and help you out. There we go. That was nice and nice. And
If you're a twat in chats, then you can just go off and make a 3D model.
Yeah. You said you'd be there.
Yeah.
It's the first time in a while that Benny made it all the way through with one breath.
I did, yeah. I did. Well, never prepared neither. Right, so what am I going to do now is I'm going to pop your beautiful faces up there. I can see you now. Right, Mr. Liam, with that beautiful beard, is that growing?
Yeah, it's growing, isn't it?
Yes.
It looks like Grizzly fucking Adams.
I know, it's good, isn't it?
Do you want to read out chat, mate?
Yeah, so in chat tonight we have RDS, James Rivera, Brian Ferguson, John Vaping Joker, FV Pete,
Yo.
Free Rider Vapor, John McClintock. And I'm losing it, Barry Jones, Frankie Jazz 24/7. We've got Brian Ferguson. I think I've already said Brian Ferguson, but I'll say Brian Ferguson again. Dion 78. Head GB. And Andy C. Cheryl Demers. And Rocky Tooney. I believe that is everybody so far. And hello to everybody. Over to you, Benny. With a mouthful of milk.
I got myself some strawberry milk.
Yeah, that's what you get for going live without telling anybody.
Yeah. Well, you were all just whittering it on. You have to look at the time.
And turning up at 2 minutes past 9.
Yeah.
No, as soon as I see Benny put his head down and he's pressing buttons, we're going live. So zip it.
You just look on the stream, you can see. Right, thank you very much, Liam. What we'll do is we'll have a quick buffet and see what everybody's vaping on. We'll start with Graham. Graham, what you on?
Guar 21 with the barrage on top. Where is it? Oh, there it is. And some red hand. Look at that.
Red on. It's a red hand on the blue
That's
hand.
the... I'll get the recipe and put it in chat. It's raspberry, rhubarb, and powdered sugar.
Oh, nice.
And I'll pass it over to Tim because he
All
looked
right,
like he was.
so
falling
I
asleep
have
there.
the Hadley and the Thelema. And in that, I've got that raspberry blackberry cheesecake. And then I've got the nitrous on top of the Aegis Legend with the custom Aegis skin. And in that, I have Cassie's maple coffee liqueur cheesecake, I believe. And with that, I'll pass it to Lady.
I am on the Thelema with the recoil, and I'm vaping my key lime pie in that. And then I've got the Dreamer Clutch with the Goon, and I think I've got the blueberry lemon cheesecake in that.
Nice.
And I'll pass it to Liam.
I've got my Hadron 250C with the Aroma Miser Supreme V2 on top. And in that, I have some commercial.
Oh.
Lucky 13 rhubarb and custard. I discovered another vape shop. It was hidden away. And it's absolutely massive. It's like a vape supermarket.
Oh,
Yeah,
right,
they've got hundreds of liquids in there. It's unbelievable. But they've also got regulated mods, unregulated mods,
Really?
pods, RTAs, RDAs. Yeah,
Bloody hell,
really.
where's that
So-
then?
they're in Leckwith in Cardiff. They're not.
In where?
Liquid.
Yeah, they're right next to a bird shop. They're just sort of a little bit tucked away and out of the way. You don't really notice them, but the shop it's got a small storefront, but you walk in there and it actually opens up into another shop next door or something. It's massive.
Right.
I'm really surprised by how much they had.
Nice. So what's it called? Do you want to shout them out if you're watching?
I can't remember what they're called, to be honest.
Well, that's not fucking good, is it? Is it? There's a massive shop in Wales that no fucking knows the name of.
No, I think it might even be called Vape Superstore or something like that.
Well, these are Vape Superstore. There's one.
Yeah, it might be.
There's one in Bradford, Vape Superstore.
Yeah, I think it might actually be called Vape Superstore.
All right. That's quite big in Bradford. I've never been in. I passed it, and that's a massive shop. I'll have to have a look in.
Yeah.
Right. So, is that it? Is that what you're on?
Yeah, and I will pass it over to Graham.
Again, I'm on the 21 with a Barish on top.
Over to Benny.
Cheers. I'm on the Goa with the Blaze Max, and inside that I've got some pick and mix sherbet lemon. I got 3 from when I ordered some stuff up. I'm also on the Innikins prototype. It's a bit old now. I don't know if they're going to bring it out. It's the Naked AIO. Inside that, I've got some of how I thought that I made myself. I'm also on the BP60, which has got in. See, I know vape shops when I go into vape. So Vape and Go in Halifax. This is their short fill, long fill for nic salts. So you get the concentrate and they put 2 nic shots in it, which takes up to like a 12 milligram on nic salts. Little 30 mil, $6.99. And that's what I'm on there. That is a rhubarb and custard, but it's a rhubarb and custard sweet. It's not bad.
This one is actually rhubarb and custard, but not. It's actually the rhubarb and custard dessert, not the sweet.
Right.
Which I was quite surprised at.
Very nice. Pete wants to know, are we... Pete, you're on it, mate. Wants to know, is this the last show before decorations go up? No, because it's 12 days before Christmas the decorations go up. 12 days before.
No, they go up.
Decorations
on the 20th.
are still up. They're from Halloween and they stay.
No, they go up on the 20. They go up on the 23rd and they come down on the 26th.
Our Christmas tree stays up all year round, but it's actually a Halloween tree, so it's black and orange with purple ornaments and skulls. So it's kind of dope.
As I said, Halloween decorations go up. Christmas decorations, we have them. We have boxes of them. We haven't pulled them out since we moved.
We have Christmas lights hung up in the living room that most of them are out. They have been hanging that long because they went up and they just stayed up because the bunnies don't like to sleep in the dark.
Oh, dear. We got is Andy C. Me lights words fail me. I cannot speak. My lights are all outside and trees up. It's November. You fucking put your trees up in November. Fucking decorations. We've only just got over Halloween.
Oh no. We don't even.
I never got to reach the loft. They're still in my bedroom in the corner.
I've got a few bits that I'll put up here, but it won't be fucking a great deal. I might get a snowman on there and a Santa Claus.
Or an elf on the shelf.
An elf on the shelf, yeah.
To be honest, I got fishing rods in the living room, so I think I might just put some Christmas lights around those and a bit of tinsel and call that a tree.
I mean, with Tim and I, we don't even bother decorating.
No.
I mean, it's just the two of us.
That's kind of sad.
I go over to my brother's house and see his tree instead.
Okay.
Spend
Well, I
time
don't have
with
little
me.
ones anymore. When I had little ones, I always had real trees
Oh, yeah.
up for when the little ones were here. But
Yeah,
now that my kid's out of the house, it's like, why? It's so much of a mess for nothing for just us to look at. It's pointless.
And he says it's hard to decorate a palm tree.
Oh no, that's easy.
No, I have seen some palm trees that are decorated, and some of them look like penises. Yeah.
Where the hell did that come from?
Because my cousin took pictures when he was down in Florida when he was working on electrical lines, and one of the things he took pictures of was the palm trees, because when they put the lights on, they do look like a big penis.
I thought Tim was going to say that he was Googling penises and was very disappointed that there were palm trees come up.
Exactly, Tim's twisted mind.
We had a palm tree in my history class in high school, and we always decorated that.
How big was this palm tree?
It was just a little inside palm tree. It was only about 5 foot tall.
I thought you were like an outside, all these woodland classes that we have now. Stick your kids outside,
Rocky.
freezing to death, and roll it mud. That were called living in the 80s. That. Oh dear. So yeah.
Rocky.
So asking, anybody got any snow? Yes, we had some snow in Yorkshire.
Yeah.
It wasn't a great deal.
Don't mention that 4-letter word. We haven't got it. We don't want to know
No,
about
but
it.
we got disappointed. You get snow. When you get snow, you get snow. We get snow. We get 3
We
centimeters.
don't want it.
We get 3 centimeters, and half an hour later it's slush.
We get 3 feet at a time.
I was doing the usual dance of, no, it's not sticking. No, it's not sticking yet. No, it's not sticking.
Up there, and he says we had snow in Cheshire. Yeah, we had a bit of snow. It was there, but it wasn't that bad. Sheffield got it quite bad, but we didn't. We got a light dusting. It was gone by morning.
Sheffield always gets it bad though. When I was
it
in
does,
Sheffield, we
strange,
got
innit?
completely snowed in, and we couldn't even leave the house. Couldn't get the door open. Couldn't get down the road because it was literally up to there.
I think it's because it's near Snake's Pass, isn't it?
And it's also the hills, isn't it? There's
Yeah, well, that's where Snake Pass was closed because it was snowed up there, like. So I think it's because it's in that sort of basin, in it. Do you know where coming off at Pennine sort of thing?
Yeah.
You get it from there, like so.
See, I'm surrounded by the valleys, so Cardiff never gets snow, or hardly ever.
Rocky needs a heater for his milk and honey barrel. Keep it nice and warm. Keep it nice and warm.
I mean, if you go to wherever your local stable animals places, they sell little heaters you put in their water buckets. That should work just fine.
Do they actually do them for water buckets? You put them in water buckets, do they?
Yeah, so their water doesn't freeze.
All right. I didn't realise that. I've seen barn heaters that they put in them little round tubes. So...
That's probably a 50-50 there, Hedgie.
Yeah, it could be on fire. Could be on fire. We could be all dead from nuclear explosion soon anyway, but fucking World War III's coming, innit?
No, we're okay. That's his final warning. We'll get another 12 final warnings after that. We'll be fine.
Yeah, now that Biden said, fuck it, I'm on my way out, so I'm going to start a second fucking third world war. Fucking Ukraine, yeah, let them use American fucking rockets, fuck them. I'm not going to be here in fucking a month's time.
I know, good way to start something just before you leave. Isn't that kind of funny?
That's what I said. He's like, I'm not bothered. I'm going in January. Fuck it.
It's the equivalent of leaving your sandwiches in the fucking locker when you leave.
Yeah, a fish underneath desk.
Yeah.
Yeah, what am I going to do? Fuck it. I'll let Trump fix it after he's left. He'll have to, fight fish? He'll be like, what's that smell?
Yeah, we just watched Grumpy Old Men. Have you seen that movie where he throws they keep throwing the fish in the back seat? Same idea.
Yeah, that's what it is. So
to me, that's the Christmas movie.
What, Grumpy Old Men?
Grumpy Old Men 1 and 2. Oh yeah, those are good movies.
That's not a Christmas movie. It's not a Christmas
Yeah,
movie.
nothing says Christmas like Nakatomi Plaza.
No. That's.
I mean,
did you see the new
Thanksgiving and Christmas
decorations
in the first one?
Have you seen the advent calendars with those where Hans falls lower and lower as it goes. I want one of them. She wants the Jack Daniels one.
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
Yeah, you get the Jack Daniels one. By the time you got to like the 15th of December, you don't give a fuck anymore anyway.
Yeah.
Well, you
I
only
think
get one little nip a day.
My theory is if you're going to do that properly, you got to start with a little nip and work to a bigger nip all the way up to like a fifth by Christmas Day. That's perfect.
Yeah.
That's my theory. For
Challenge accepted. Let's go to the liquor store.
Yeah. Right, so if anybody's got any questions, just like I say, drop them in chat and we can get round to them. Has anybody been doing anything? There's been some information come through from our roving reporters out there. Are we going to start with that?
Yeah, let's start with that because Cassie's been dying to tell us.
Yes, so...
I wonder why.
If you've been living under the rock, hey up, Bernie. All right, brother.
Yeah, second.
So, if you didn't know, there has been a competition on ALR for some money things and stuff like that for doing a mixing contest. This was way back in summer 2021, and it's only just been drawn now because everybody's been busy for the last 3 years. So yeah, it was about 3 months ago. That it was 3 months.
6.
Was it 6 months? Is that long?
They are still quicker than better at Benny and being on time.
Yeah, it probably is. Yeah, I'm always late. I'm always late for everything, mate. Get used to it.
Quicker than Grim Green can judge a competition.
Yeah.
How long did that take?
Oh my god, that ain't even funny. That's true.
That took about 13 months.
So yeah, so
July.
what it was is you had to make a cake this time round, wasn't
Strawberry
it?
shortcake.
Strawberry shortcake. That's what it was. So yes, don't know how many people entered. 3.
4. Someone had to get knocked out.
4.
What? That's so mean.
No, I don't know how many people. How many people did actually? Do we know how many people actually? There's 30 odd, weren't there? We're about 30.
We have Rocky in there. Rocky could tell us the official number.
How many people did actually? I'm sure he said it was 30-ish. I'm not 100% sure. So anyway, so it's now been drawn. So won't cake have gone off by the time that it's been steeping for a good 6 months. So it has now been drawn. So do you guys, as a connoisseurs, tend to switch out your juice with the seasons?
I do.
Myself,
I do.
Yeah, myself, I sort of switch and change juices anyway, Pete.
Nope.
And we're not. Where do you get connoisseurs? Where do you get connoisseurs from? I don't know my ass from my fucking elbow.
I'm always on some sort of custard or dessert. It doesn't matter. It could be 35 degrees outside or minus 10. It's going to be a custard or a dessert.
I tend to be a dessert.
I'm always trying new things, but
Oh,
I do
no, it's
tend
Pete.
to sway toward dessert.
I didn't realize who asked the question. No, I tend to have fudge all Christmas, all the way through the Christmas holidays. Fudge, 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 and fudge.
Fudge, and more fudge. Yeah, no, I don't switch it up. I do find myself wanting to have a custard or something or a donut during winter, and I do prefer a fruit during the summer, but it doesn't really matter to me. Do you know what I mean? I'm not.
I do like to make like a treat. There's that holiday pie I like to make every year. It used, and sometimes I do the what's it? Cookie chow, Tam's cookie chow. Sometimes I make that, or I'll treat myself to a bottle of Heisenberg.
Yeah. Yeah, so I wouldn't say I'd change it up on that.
Well, you know what? The whole competition was a lie from the beginning, anyways. Because the strawberry is not a berry.
Rocky says milk and honey is 4 seasons. Dion says I stick to tobaccos all the way. And Pete says I wish I could find a good creamy fudge at this time of year. Hint, hint. Hint, hint, Graham.
Yeah, I know. That's the reason why I'm saying I have it. Hang on, wait a second.
Yeah, Bill, you're all right, mate. What we got? Where do we got? Just seen Rocky's thing. Rocky Tooney says about 14 engines, including the disqualified ones.
Fudge.
Bill says,
look, Christmas fudge.
Christmas fudge as well. Bill saying ELR kicked 20 out because they made the word strawberry 2 words. Oh dear.
Ew, Bill.
Yeah. What you like, Bill? So like I say, this competition came around and it's now being drawn. Do we have the list of the winners and losers?
And the recipes.
And the
Not
recipes,
losers.
yes. Well, what other then?
They only get the list of the winners. They don't tell you who lost.
Oh, right. I thought you said I thought you said losers. I'm going to say, what are they if they didn't fucking win? We're not going down this woke thing that everybody take part, so everybody's a contestant.
Participation trophies all around.
Fucking hell, man! We'll give them all gold stars for taking part. Fuck me! You lost. Get over it.
Where's my gold star, Annie? I want a gold star for being on this show. I want a gold star.
Where's my gold star?
We'll give everybody gold stars for participating. Fucking hell.
I wanted a blue ribbon.
yeah. You came last, you fell over, you dropped the egg. We won't even do an egg or spoon race.
All you had to do was carry the grocery bag. You still couldn't manage to not drop the eggs.
Yeah, take a teaspoon of cement. So, have we got a list of the winners then? Here we go, winners list. Rocky's just put it in.
Oh, thanks, Rocky. I was trying to get it. I'm a little slow.
Do you want to go through it then, Lady Liberty?
Oh, no, I told Tim he had to do it.
Oh, Tim can then. All right, Tim can.
Oh, I'm just going to get a drink.
Okie dokie.
Hold on a second.
Is that
Trying to
Cookie
help out.
Monster
I'm
eating
helping
something?
out on flavorings for a site. So yeah, okay. All right. Let's see. Rocky dropped the link. It's right there. All right. So congratulations to winners. What? I thought we were working on losers. Is that what we just talked about? Yeah. So congratulations to the winners. First place, Tim WV. Tim WV. Second place, Lady Liberty. I feel like I know that person. Maybe, sort of.
Nah.
And then third place, Saspy. Isn't Saspy the one who won the last one? I
Yes.
believe that is the person. Yes.
Yes.
And thanks to all who participated. We really appreciate it. There's a bunch of replies to congrats, but yeah,
There you go.
there's
So,
the winners.
our very own Lady Liberty.
Do we have the recipes?
Yeah, we got the recipes for them.
That depends if they've been shared publicly. We have to look, see if we have.
Oh, yeah,
Kaiser.
the people who win have to share them, don't they? Because they're on
Yep.
there.
So,
Yeah, because they can't
Kaiser,
share them till after.
Weeklicker has gone. Licious probably hasn't gone because it's in Australia. But they haven't gone, have they? They've gone into administration. If you put it like that, that's what's happened. They've gone into administration.
And they did an Instagram post with "We're not going anywhere."
Oh, they put that up, have they? Now they've got rid of right.
Yeah, nobody knows what's happening.
So yeah, so there
Okay.
you go. But yeah, so as it stood the other day, they've gone into liquidization and liquidization, and they didn't know what was happening. It was up in the air, as in they were making people redundant, and a prospective buyer would buy them out. As Graham's just put now, they're not going anywhere. So I don't know.
Just a post that they put up on Facebook, so they're not going anywhere.
I'm assuming that they've probably been that it's in the works for someone to buy them out. I'm guessing that's what it'll be. I'm guessing that's
but-
probably
yeah,
why
That's
they
what I
say
was
it
going
would
to do,
not.
Rocky.
Yeah.
Buy them out wholesale, including recipes, I assume. So the brand will still continue, possibly.
Yeah, but Bill said, Licious has chose to put the letters DE in front of their name and it continues. Well, it'll continue anyway, because it's Friday's recipe, so he can go wherever he wants. They can take it to Dispergo, Riot Squad, anywhere. They can take it wherever they want to. because it's these recipes, it's the other people that have to fight a little bit harder to get their recipes. So you'll still get Black Rose, which I think they already knew something were going on because they've done the Nixer with Dispergo. So they probably had an inkling that something was going down. And that's probably why they started, doing the Nixers over there.
Oh, gossip.
I'm only assuming. But you know what? Assuming it bits an ass of you and me. But yeah, I'm only presuming that's what's happened. That they sort of wanted to move. Exactly. It's only a manufacturer, exactly. So you can take it. Faddy can take it, and Deathwish can take it wherever they want to. They can go with, like say, they can go with Riot Squad. They can go with, anybody who'll make the liquid for them. It's not a problem. Well, we got,
You're welcome, Brian.
They'll probably.
There's a lot more coming to that. That's in the end, it'll be a true ranking of all of them, but it's going to be a long series. It really is. I have one of the winners. Saspi's. Ladies isn't even public, so I can't even help you with that one.
Fluid's a bit different, Birdie. Fluid's a little bit different. I won't speculate about Fluid, but that is a little bit different.
Yes.
So I can't.
All right, so here I got the one from Saspy.
Yeah.
This is third place. Get Shorty by Saspy is Biscuit Flavor Jungle at 1.5. Flapper Pie from Wonder Flavors at 2. Shisha Strawberry Unaware at 1. Shortbread Cookies Wonder Flavors at 2. So they're really building out this crust, or that layer. Strawberry Cheesecake from Wonder Flavors at 1. Strawberry Jam 101 at 1. Strawberry Sweet Flavor Jungle at 2. Super Sweet from Cap at 0.5. Ultimate Cake Batter from Flavor Jungle at 2. And Whipped Cream SSA at 1.
That's got
There's going to be some
going on, that, isn't it?
That is a fair bit of density going on there, actually, is what you really see. A lot of density.
Who's it? That's got that.
I am a strawberry mute. I get that. That's what makes a lot of sense. Enough red. Hope I didn't overdo it. Shortbread cookies, biscuit, create the shortbread base. Ultimate cake batter added to give it more cakey feeling. Flapper pie was used to bridge the bakery with the cream. Yeah. Didn't use the obvious choice Flavor West yellow cake for reasons. I agree. Strawberry and jam to imply a buttery note to the fruit and cheesecake. Strawberry to bridge the fruit with the cream. SSA whipped cream doesn't need to do anything. Need any further note. It's my go-to choice for the whipped cream feeling and a touch of vanilla to fill out the tail end of the recipe. On inhale, you get shortbread followed by the fruit. I hope. And then the back end, you should get a nice mix of cake, strawberry mousse, and cream. Test on a Skyfall RDA, frame staple, 0.2 at 65 watts. Sweetened to taste, steep for 5 days. Please don't vape super high wattage, but I'm pretty sure you can crank it up on a dual coiler and leave it steep longer if you'll get more of the bakery aspect. Yeah, so I'm just thinking, yeah, that's a really good explanation. It actually makes a lot of sense.
Mm-hmm. So that was third place?
That was third place. That's all I unless the name's different, I don't see Tim's.
I also looked and he doesn't have it public yet.
Yeah, which has only been a couple days, so.
Yeah. I don't have mine public yet either, but I can fix that.
I'll just share Fluid's screen post from yesterday on Instagram.
My chair's squeaking. Oh, is that it?
That makes sense, Rocky. You need a lot of flavors to really pull off layers.
A winky face.
A winky face.
A winky face, yeah.
Because you got to create density for every layer.
It's all these e-liquid companies being very, very cryptic.
Yes.
All right. So here is the second place recipe. Vape my shortcake, boys.
Boys?
Yeah.
Misspelling, mark points.
I spelled it the way I wanted to. Shut up. Cake Yellow Flavor West at 1.5. Clotted Cream SSA at 1.5. Creamy Sponge Cake Flavor West at 3. Fluffy White Cake Wonder Flavor at 2. French Vanilla Thick Wonder Flavor at 1. Luscious Strawberry from Cap at 3. milk and honey flavor.
That's why.
half.
That is why
Yeah,
it
no,
came
kiss
second.
ass. Kiss ass.
That is why it came second.
Oh, that's
Biased.
rude.
Fuck, that is biased. That's why it came second. Is that milk and
Rocky
honey?
always says he
That's
gives
like-
extra
that's
points for
like
people who
handing-
use it.
That's like throwing money into an envelope, isn't it, and handing it to the judge.
Yeah, pretty much. Strawberry juicy wonder flavor at 1.5, strawberry sweet flavor west at 2.5, super sweet perulum at 1, and whipped cream SSA at 1.
Nice.
I'm
And then
curious if
there's-
all three had whipped cream SSA in it.
A nice fluffy cake base topped with a sweet, juicy, delicious layer of strawberries, topped with a rich, luxurious layer of thick cream. It tastes pretty okay off the shake, but after 7 days steep, it is heavenly. And like I said, I haven't made that public yet, but that's okay.
But
Yeah,
it's
she would have
been-
got first place if she spelled boys right.
But it's been viewed 24 times.
Mhm. And I am making it public right
Ooh,
now.
so you fancy it? Nevs, you all right, mate? Eck it up. You all right, mate? He said there's no gossip. Nah, no gossip. No gossip here. Yeah, a lot of them will do. Pete will go otherwhere if they we're talking about your winky face. Exactly. What's a winky face, Nevs? Winky face. This is what we want to know. What does that mean?
I'm starting to think Ned's is a little bit like Beetlejuice. You mentioned fluid 3 times.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
Oh,
Like I
wow.
said, lately they had the only one with yellow cake flavour west that worked. There you go. Hey, Scott, you all right, mate? There, look, winky face, winky face. Shh.
What
So that
happens at Expo stays at Expo.
Winky face, winky face. Hey, up, Hanky, you all right, mate? Who came into our Zoom earlier? Came in my own fucking Zoom. Find some interlopers playing games. That's what I found. So well done. Well done.
We were
Second place,
playing
good as that.
Quiplash, not Quickplash, Fibbage. I thought Tim and Cassie would know Fibbage.
Yep.
Yep.
And quick flash.
Yeah.
Flash.
So yeah, so what we're thinking. So anyway, just while we're here as well, don't know if you can do it, Liam, Libby, and thing. The E-liquid Mixing Show won't be on for 2 weeks over Christmas. There'll be no E-liquid Mixing Show for the simple reason of that it's Christmas Eve and New Year's. I think is it Christmas Day and New Year's Day. So the Christmas Day and New Year's Day is the Wednesday. So there'll be no mixing show on Christmas Day, and there'll be no mixing show on New Year's Day. Unfortunately, time to spend with your family. But we normally it's fallen in between. This year's first time ever that it's fallen on a Wednesday. All the years we've done this show, so we usually have halfway in between Christmas and New Year, we usually have as Office Christmas Party, which is the vodka mixing show. So my idea is we're going to have a Benny Network shows. So the 20th of December, which is the Sunday before Christmas, if you're
Oh, I'm going to
available.
have a terrible hangover.
Yes, so I don't know if you're going to be working, Liam. I don't know if you work on the. Will you be working on the Monday?
Yeah, I'll be working on the Sunday and on the Monday.
Right. Because that's
That
going to
means
be
you
the
can
only...
come in during work, get drunk, it's fine.
What about the week after? What about the Sunday after?
I'll be working that Sunday as well.
Oh,
It's my
yeah.
usual days. Yeah, it's my usual
Right.
days.
Right. It's just that we're not going to be able to do a mixing show in between. So I thought the 20th, I'm off on the 21st, you see. So you can still come in if you want to come in on Sunday night. You don't have to drink, or you could have a couple. You're still going to get up, aren't you?
Yeah, I'll still try and pop in.
Yeah, so I
But-
thought, it's the 22nd, yeah. 20th of Friday, so it's 22nd, the Sunday, 22nd. I finish on the Friday, 20th. So yeah, so I thought we'd amalgamate the both shows for the Sunday night and do NUVS mixing show and bring them all together. Because usually I finish the Northern Union and then that finishes and we don't have the office party for them. So I thought this year we'll invite them in this year and have everybody. But obviously, I don't know if anybody else wants to do this. Join us with the mixing show and the vodka mixing when we do the vodka mixing. You want to get some things. Graham was on this game today. I didn't even know what it was. But you can have participants from the audience coming on it. You get a code. It's a bit like TVP used to do with the quiz. You get a code, you can join in.
Is it that? It's like the Jackbox games, isn't it?
Yeah, I have
yes.
like five. I have like 4 or 5 different suites of it.
I've only got
on my
one.
computer.
Yeah, so I thought it might be a good idea. We could do that, since we're doing both shows together, do the mixing show and doing that together. And do that game, have a games night for the change.
We used to have game nights quite often on my channel. It gets
Nev says,
pretty raunchy.
Graham's stealing my idea, is he?
It was his idea.
Well, you're no longer on the show, Nev, so it don't fucking matter, does it?
Yeah, it was like that. We were trying to think of ideas for what we're doing to improve the Saturday show.
Well, it don't matter, he's not on. He's
he's not on, is he?
He's not on it, though, so it don't make a difference, does it?
Well, that was a wasted insult.
Yeah.
Now, here's my question with that, Benny. Are you guys prepared to see how bad Lady Liberty gets with these games?
Yeah.
It gets bad, Benny. It gets bad.
It's fine, my mate.
Is it your online Monopoly? Is it
worse? It's more like, how dirty can you go? How far can you push the limit? That's how that game winds up being by the end. I guarantee it.
Well, mine when we're drunk.
And the people that win are the
reason there is such a thing as Lee's Jizz Milkshake Hut.
Really?
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, so I don't know if everybody thinks that's a good idea. You can all join in as well.
Come infuse bacon.
Join in it.
Beef jerky.
So
jerky.
Everybody,
Come infuse jerky.
Pete says, "Thanks for sharing your idea, Nev. It's a good one." So yeah, I thought we'd do that, and we can have a games night and have a few beers, and we can have both shows will be together, and do a big office party, and get everybody on, and we can do vodka mixing at the same time.
Well,
yeah.
God, it felt like when was the last time we did this? We did it mid.
Yeah, we had the summer party, didn't we?
Yeah, we had the summer party.
Yeah,
I was thinking,
party,
Jesus Christ, that's gone quick.
Well, I was asked the dates on that by Frank. Wonder Flavors was asking the dates on it, and so was Drew from Bull City. They're both asking the dates on that because I was telling them about the vodka party. And in fact, this year it won't be on a Wednesday, but we will have one, and they wanted to know. So when we pick a date, let me know for sure which date it is, and I'll let them know.
22nd. It'll be Sunday 22nd then.
Okay.
Hanky said he's not joining if any Canadians are there. So does that mean I should invite Uncle Paul, or I can't invite Uncle Paul?
You have to demand he's going to be there, is what Benny just said.
So yeah, you'll be able to play as well, play along with us.
Hanky can't compete with anyone who drinks maple syrup. Just can't do it.
Yes. Anker's just playing go over to see what vape gems have got going at the moment. While we're on, obviously, it's coming up to Black Friday. I thought it was tomorrow. Wednesday, Friday, this Friday, but it's not. It's the 29th. But Amazon starts now.
One of the month.
Amazon's starting now for their Black Friday week.
I've already gotten a few of them, Benny, off Amazon.
So they're doing their Black Friday week. That's what they're doing. Obviously, some of the mixing places will be doing for concentrates. Will be doing them.
Yeah.
So
I did get.
Is there anything you're going to want?
those.
Anything you're going to be getting? Anything you're looking at? Any concentrates that you're thinking, oh, I might get that?
Bull City will start theirs on, I think, Thanksgiving Day. They'll be starting theirs. Noms will be having one too, I believe, and so will DIY Canada.
I'm not having a Black Friday sale.
Are you not?
No. I'm having a Christmas.
VSO is too going to have a Black Friday sale.
Oh, you're having a Christmas one? A Christmas sale?
When you've got like 2 weeks left for Christmas, you go, I just fancy myself to get something for myself for a treat.
Yeah.
That kind of thing. I've lost my
So
voice.
Graham's
there.
like, yep, I think a fifth of this and a fifth of that'll work just fine.
So I've already bought some on Black Friday. I bought this.
Oh, no, I did. I did buy something. It still hasn't been delivered. It was on
I bought a
Nick's
bunch of
recommendation.
batteries. They will be having their. Oh, that's the other one that's going to be starting on Thanksgiving Day. Is the one for 18650 battery store. I'll be doing
That's
theirs
what
over here.
Emma. That's what Emma bought herself the other day from that vape shop while we're on mods. Little it keeps disappearing. This
The little invisible kit. Yeah, there we go.
Las Vegas. That.
Oh, like these
Yeah.
Centurions.
Yeah, that's the Centaurus.
yeah,
That's
the Centaurus. Yeah, it's seems like a decent mod. I just gotta get some 18650s.
they're
to
not
go
bad.
on
They
there.
have the bubbly button mod, but yeah, they're decent mod. I almost
Well,
got
they're like
Cassie the
those-
purple
they're
one.
like- they're like the old Ammon boxes, aren't they?
Yeah, yeah. I haven't used any 18650s for a while, so I'm going to be hitting up. I'm going to be hitting up Fogstar.
Yes, that's what I'm waiting for Black Friday to see if they have any good deals
Yeah.
on Black Friday. This is the U.K.E-AIO, so it's the Boro mod. You can get it as the one as well. You can get the Boro, or you can get the
AIO.
the .AIO version. This is the Boro version, and it was £20. But
That's not bad at all.
I've put the tank in, and it came up short on that. Put it in here, and it's working. So I'm not right sure. So, but it's an 18. It takes an 18650. Good little 18650. And I didn't think that. It's like what is it called? Joker colours. Like Joker colours. So the verdict's out at the minute because, like I say, I did do it, and it fucking came up short. And it's worked in BP60 as the tank that came with it. So I'm going to have a play around and see what's wrong.
Yeah.
Could be my battery's a bit shit, to be honest with you, in it. Customer support saying, "Oh, hey, if it's not Pete, hey Pete." He'd be backwards and forwards now on 2 accounts. So that's what I bought. It came up 19 quid. I paid DPD. You can now do DPD through I think what EC1 I got it from. EC1 do DPD and you pick it up yourself. $1.99. Delivery. It came in 2 days.
You got to say that's a bit fucking far to travel. Mind picking it up yourself for £2, charging you £2 to drive up to the shop.
No, it did. You pick it up. It doesn't get delivered to your house. Deliver it to a customer.
Yeah, one of the lockbox things. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, this was at Matalan, so I just went up to Matalan because it's top of the road, probably the nearest, and it's open till 8. So I called in there on the way home. So yeah, so that's what's in here at the moment is the tank that come with it. It's very plasticky. The tank's very plasticky as well, to be honest with you.
Benny, did you get the figurines figured out for Christmas? You know, all the little, you're supposed to get the ornaments for everybody here. All the panelists are supposed to have their little ornaments for Christmas. You said you had the Mankini, Benny, too, for extra money, I thought.
Yeah. Yeah, I've got you all a Mankini. Even Lady Libby's getting a Mankini.
We'll
I
rock
most
it proud, right,
definitely don't want
Liam?
to see Tim in one.
The Mankini's going to look funny on Grandma the cardigan.
Don't mention Mankinis anymore because you know what's going to happen in the after show. Hanky's going to
He's
turn
going
up
to
in a
come in with a
Mankini.
Mankini.
Yeah.
After show, I thought it was coming in early.
Birdie's wearing a Mankini. He'll wear a Mankini chopping logs in his garden.
The friggin' what is it? Romeo and Juliet. That one. That one.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm going to have a look around this. I do want some short fills, not shorts. Some
Captain Caveman, where's the
one
Mankini?
shots. I'm going to have a look at one shots, see what's coming up on one shot scene. Pick some of them up. I tell you what, did I hear that? What is it's going to be doing? I'm sure he mentioned it on Vic's show. Rochford Project's looking at doing one shots. Which
No,
was
or was that just him just going, look, I've got a liter of this
no,
stuff?
that's what he said. No, he said they got a litre. He said they got a litre of this stuff and that lot. And I'm
Yeah.
sure that Jay said in chat that he's going to look at doing one shots.
That'd be cool.
I'd definitely be all over that. If he does that, I'll be buying definitely Crimson Seed off of him straight away in a one shot one shot form.
I've been meaning to buy that Crimson Seed for years and just forget about it constantly until you mention it again.
It's nice.
Wednesday, if you go buy it Wednesday before this show, what's the code?
3 men vaping it or something.
Yeah, so you just go back to any 3 men in a vape show and just check, and at the end they'll tell you, well, they've got the code going across the bottom, haven't they?
Yeah, but don't quote me on it. Don't quote me on it that he's doing it. I'm sure it was in when Vic was live, when Vic did the live the other day, and Jay were in the chat, and he was saying on there that it's. I'm sure he put in that we're looking at one shots. So, yeah. Save you searching. Go back and watch. There's some reviews on my channel if you just have a look. It's a strawberry jam thing. It's a strawberry jam tart. It's nice. It's best. It's one of the. There's 2 that I like of a tart thing, and that is Licious' new one, the boysenberry, and Crimson Seed. And they're both
Benny likes his tarts.
Yeah,
that's what he's not really on call. He's checking out all his tarts now.
Yeah, they're nice. Yeah. What you got? JVJ just put in some. I got a borrow at RBA £42 today on E1. Yeah. Yeah, they've got the. If you do go over, they've just dropped the price of the Blaze AIO to 56 quid.
Like vapes.
Yeah, it's £56. It is now. Was there Black Friday? So, yeah.
There'll be some bargains out there.
I'm guessing there will be. I'm guessing there is going to be some decent drops on the Friday. But they're doing them, like say AC1 are doing them. So Grey Haze, they're all doing them. Only thing about Grey Haze, you go on their site and you think, oh, that's cheap. You go onto it, it's always the stuff that you want out of stock. I think what they do is they put everything out of stock that they don't want to sell off cheap and just leave you with a shit. I've come to that conclusion. Nom Nom sale on over at Alchemist cupboard at the moment. So if you want to go out to Barry, he's got a sale on there apparently. Nom Noms. Maybe don't have a look at that to see what he's got up. I haven't seen that one come through. Yes, I did see the Kookaburra at $12.99. I did see that at $12.99. Like I say, I got the Kuka AIO for 20. Well, 21 with delivery.
Right.
Am I right, hon?
Yeah, don't worry.
I already have a list of people I'm not allowed to hang out with because we have no shame.
Although I feel Birdman isn't going to put you in the hospital potentially, so...
Oh, no, yeah, Birdie, go out with Birdie. He'd definitely put you in hospital.
Okay, never mind. You can't hang out with Birdie either.
Yeah, he definitely... you'd be walking home... Well, you wouldn't be walking home. You'd be staggering.
It's a long list, actually. It's getting longer.
Yeah.
I have no idea what I'm looking for.
Alchemist, Nom Noms.
Yeah, I'm on
sale.
Alchemist. What am I looking for?
Nom Nom sale on over at Alchemist, apparently. So I don't know if it's the short fills or the one-shots.
I mean, Bogan because of the whole mullet thing. I mean...
We ain't got a mullet
no,
anymore.
you can't hang out with Bogan.
Nom Noms isn't on sale yet.
Oh, that's not on sale.
I think we know what's going to go on sale.
He ain't got a mullet now, has he? Bogan?
No, he's going
but-
Dennis Rodman, isn't he? You notice that's
Yeah.
like Dennis Rodman from like the early 2000s.
Yes, he has. Yes,
Yeah.
he has. Yes.
He's been out in Birmingham on a Saturday night.
Yeah.
On his haircut.
So here's the thing. Tim threatened to get a mullet when his hair was longer, and I told him that I would kick him out. And so Bogan swears if he ever gets to meet Tim in person, Tim is coming home with a mullet. And the locks will be changed when he gets home and he won't be coming in. He'll be sleeping in the chicken coop. So, yeah.
But Tim's got Jesus flowy hair, hasn't he?
Not anymore.
It's getting it's about a third of the length it needs
Oh,
to be.
take your
again.
beanie off.
No,
Let's see
not
it.
yet.
Oh, yeah,
Not yet. Not long enough. Not long enough yet.
Exactly. Business in the front, party in the back.
He had to work on the car over the summer and he kind of caught his hair in one of the wheels on
Creeper.
the thing, and so he cut his hair so he didn't do that again because I wasn't going to come out and cut it out of his hair and save him if he did.
It was like 15, 20 minutes to get my hair out of the wheel. That really sucked.
Health and safety.
I'm just picturing a scene from Dumb and Dumber.
Yeah.
Well, it kind of felt that way. I'm out in the middle. And worst part is I'm out in the driveway. I'm not in the garage. I'm out in the driveway working on the car and the kind of creeper trying to pull my hair out of it. I'm going to go by and saw it.
So, Birdie misses hair, and he says you'll be talking in Braille if you were out with Birdie.
Birdie, how can you miss hair? You have enough on your face to like supply a small nation.
Well, that's what he's doing. He's going to turn it up and put it over.
Oh God, that would be hilarious. You gotta try that, please, please, man, please.
That's a brought the comb over.
Yeah.
Bring it up in a ponytail on top of your head from the bottom.
Yeah. So you just keep a little bit there, and just rest of it.
It did
out.
hurt, Brian.
Okay, they've got a concentrate sale on. So this is what they've got on sale at the moment. So if you never ordered them, you still got the welcome 10 and 3 deliveries over 35. So it's basically that they've got mainly the flavour in.
Mm-hmm.
So you got my favourite was citrus. Oh, it's not alphabetical.
Yep.
LM. Yeah, is it revert? No, it's not in any order.
It's a pretty good deal.
Yeah, there's especially for Flavora. If you're a real fan of Flavora,
That tangerine's nice.
pick up a lot of it. That root beer concentrate's good.
Smoked butterscotch.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like they've got virtually the whole range on sale. So I'll put the link into chat.
Yeah, so go over and have a look. As far as I know, they do ship to the States as well, won't they? I think he does. I think he does. Because he said, he did say, because we were talking about it, and I said, "Oh, we showed you sales on." He said, "Oh, I wonder why I suddenly got a lot of sales for America."
International tracked.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was going to say, I'm sure he's been in chat before and he said that he ships to the States.
Yeah, he does. Because he said to me, he said, I wondered, because I said, oh, we always put you, if you get sales up and that, we'll put it on. He said, oh, I wondered why I suddenly got an influx of stateside people.
Well, if he ships to the States, then the States can get fluid.
Oh, yeah, because he does fluid. So, yeah, you can get fluid.
Is it the bottle shots? No, it's not bottle shots, is it? It's long fills, or bottle shots. Bottle shots he does, Pixie Juice, Aramaxi. It's the long fills. So on the long fills, so if you do it in America and you do want to try fluid, or Aramaxi, or Pixie Juice, or the Own Boy, I'm not going to call them all out. You can pick up any of these, like the Yorkshire Sipper, see what tea's like. Which one was your favourite, Tim? And you can have in any of this.
Trying to think which was my favorite. I like the Yorkshire, but there was another one I like better. I like the
It
yuzu
was
pie.
the pineapple upside down cake one.
Oh yeah,
and
that was good.
The
Yuzu.
yuzu pie one. The yuzu
Good
pie.
night.
And then
Idea.
Yorkshire pudding, Yorkshire Sipper.
Grenadier.
Yeah.
Grenadier. Upside down cake. It's upside
Grenadier.
down. All right. I've got a song about that.
Cobalt. Birdie says Cobalt was my favourite. Yeah, Cobalt's quite
It was
nice.
my favourite.
Yeah.
It was Oh Boy, and then I went really, really off tobacco.
Yeah,
See, Cobalt messes with my palate too much for flavor testings, so I can't really do that one because I can't taste the flavors afterwards. It's a little strong. It's a
So
little
that's
bit
good. You can get
Tim, are you
flavored.
thinking of the right one?
cobalt, and there was two of them. There's cobalt and what's the other one? There's a really
Onyx.
strong one, too strong. Onyx. Those are the
Onyx.
two.
Onyx.
Yeah, cobalt for me actually kind of did the same thing.
Yeah,
It had
Onyx
like
is
That's
a
the blue
13%.
lingering
cream one.
it had a lingering aftertaste to me.
For me,
It
Onyx
says
is
Onyx
Percy
for sure.
Bassett's feet.
Basically, the blue thing.
The blue feet.
The only problem with Onyx is you use it in an idea and that's it. You're not using that for all else. That's the only thing about Onyx.
I don't know. I thought it would stay around a lot longer than it actually does.
I thought it stopped around quite a long time to be
I
honest.
know. For me.
So,
Oh, Benny. While we're at this,
Usually
I
would
may
nice,
as well,
usually
I'll
nice.
show this really quickly. Everybody is always asking what,
what pants
Birdman,
you wear?
aka Captain Caveman, looked like before he shaved his beard, trimmed his beard the last time, and I got pictures right there. That's the last time before he shaved his beard the last time. That's what he looked like right there. That's what Birdie looked like. Yeah.
That's lame.
Yeah, he's getting no. Liam,
That's gonna.
Grizzly Adams.
Liam is trying to become that, and he's getting close. And give him another 6 months, and
It's
he'll be
not.
right there.
It 100% looks like Grizzly Adams. All
Yeah,
we've got to do
Grizzly
is he's going to
Adams
have a
had a
bear in
beard.
the woods. He's going to have a bear.
Oh.
He's gonna have a shit in the woods.
While we're on this,
Doesn't it?
lady, you can actually buy Christmas baubles and stuff to go in beards. I was toying with the
I
idea
already
of buying
3D
some
printed
just
them.
to annoy Emma.
I 3D printed a whole bunch of stuff that goes in your beard.
I think you should have a
Although
little
my
bell
beard's
on
shorter
the end.
now.
Look
Oh,
at
you
my
don't
bell
need it.
end. Look at my bell end.
I don't need a bell on. I don't need a bell on the end of it when it's already attached to a bell anyway.
Yeah.
So
Here's my bell end. Oh dear. So are you growing it full? Are you fully growing it, or are you going to trim it back, or what are you doing?
no, it just hasn't been trimmed. That's all. Just hasn't
No,
been
but that's what I'm
tidied
saying. Are
up.
you going to trim it, or are you going to grow it?
He's
a bit
going to grow it
longer?
long enough so he can braid it
No.
into fishing lines so he can throw out 5 lines at once, but he's not
No,
technically cheating.
I do. No, I do want a proper full-on beard. It's just that I have to get it tidied up every now and again because otherwise it just looks messy as fuck.
I've noticed it's gone grey since you shaved it off last time.
I've been going grey for years anyway, so
No, but it's greyer than what it's usually been. You know, seeing when you shaved
Thank
it
you
off
for
with
pointing
check.
that out, Benny. I'm sure he appreciates it.
no, it goes like that when it grows up. It goes like that when it grows out anyway.
I'm fucking white. I can't say I was blonde before I started this.
Yeah, you ran out of that dye.
Fucking, I know, I'm fucking white now. Look, fucking white. Jeez.
Yeah, Benny used to be the Flash.
Yeah, honestly, I was fucking strawberry blonde. Now I'm fucking Uncle It's fucking white. I would have said I look like fucking what is it? What do you call him? That's just been done. That got done for shagging his 14-year-old apprentice.
We're all like, we have no clue.
No, he's on TV. What's he called? He used to Joseph and Technicolor Dreamcoat. Fucking what do you call
Oh,
him?
Schofield.
Philip Schofield, yeah. Because he went white, didn't he? And I said, oh, I look quite refined like he does, but now you can't say that because he's a bit of a pedo. You know what I mean? Allegedly. Just in case YouTube's watching. So yeah, if you do fancy some, go over there. You can get some fluide.
Right.
So are you not looking for it? You're not going to get any concentrates then? You're not going to. Are you getting anything on Black Friday? Is there anything you are looking for that's tickling your pickle? Anything, just generally anything.
All the chocolates that we're missing still so that we can finish this stupid chocolate crap.
Chocolate. All right, have we missed something here? Have I missed something?
Brian was talking about it earlier.
We've started doing like flavor reviews, kind of like not noted exactly, but kind of the same deal. We're going to do like all of the chocolates which is what we're working on right now, and then at the end rank them based on what they actually are, not what they're named.
Like for an example, Wonder Flavors dark chocolate ice cream. It's not really a dark chocolate, it's a darker milk chocolate, so it'll be ranked in the end in the milk chocolate category. This is also going to include all dessert chocolates, all cakes, everything chocolate from major distros and anything else we have or get a hold of. So it's literally going to be over 100 chocolate flavors.
Why?
This is
Tested.
going to be
Why would you
And
put
ranked.
yourself through that? Why would you put yourself through
Because
that?
it's what I want. Because it was actually my ultimate vision, which I wish we could have done on Noted, but it's impossible with 4 people to try and. It's a lot. It's a lot
Yeah,
to
but
ask
it's
for
easier
2,
with
and then
4
I'm mixing
people.
it.
It's easier with 4 people because you don't have to buy all you don't have to. Everybody doesn't have to buy the 100 concentrates. They can just buy. You pick them ones. You pick and tell them what you think. Don't you?
Yeah, but then
Think of it that
everybody
way.
doesn't test them. Then everybody doesn't test them all. Everybody involved has to test them all.
Jesus.
Like
All
What are you gonna
right,
do
like
with-
I said in the chat last night, help me. I'm being held hostage and being forced to
Exactly.
single flavor test against my will.
Exactly. What are you going to do? The thing is, right, you're going to buy these hundreds of chocolates, and you're probably going to use one out of them, and then you're
That's
the
and that's
point.
chocolate.
That
And
is-
that's chocolate mousse by SSA.
And
So
that is Benny. That is exactly the reason behind it.
Yeah, but
We're
you might
doing
as well
it,
just
so
say get
you
this
don't
one.
have to.
Yeah, but then you
This is the only chocolate that matters. Chocolate mousse SSA. There you go.
Exactly. So
which
then
is a
you're gonna
dark
have-
chocolate.
So then you're going to have 99 chocolates that you never.
Or
gonna
is it a
fucking
dark
use.
chocolate? You'll have to tune in to episode 28 of the chocolate
Yeah,
show.
chocolate. We're on week 6.
We started.
We're
We started with.
now on
Week 6 of the
56
big chocolate show.
We started with a bunch of dark chocolates and white chocolates for the first episode. It went up Tuesday.
Fucking hell. A year later, we're just getting through all the chocolates. We'll start the strawberries now.
No, caramel's next. Caramel's
No.
next. Then vanilla.
We are not doing
No
strawberries.
strawberries. Cassie says no to strawberries.
And then
I'm not doing strawberries. I am not doing tobaccos. I am not doing mangoes. I am not doing mints. Tim can jump off a bridge before I'll do any of those.
after the 6 monthly update on the chocolate, then they'll then decide they're burnt out and no more flavor testing.
Well,
Ever.
technically, yes, Rocky, but it will come back in the end for the final ranking for dark chocolates. I mean, it's pretty obvious that'll be the one to knock off the pedestal for sure. It really is that good. But
No, Rocky, that's not happening either.
Exactly. Then we'll go for the bakery range. So we'll have
a shout out and thanks to Odie too, by the way.
We'll have
Odie
yam.
Buddha for giving us
We'll
a
have
list
gravy.
of all the chocolates available. Period to try and get a master list going.
Michael,
There's a fight. There's a fight
Mate?
about to start in chat.
Oh yeah.
DJ starting a fight.
Fight.
He's saying, who doesn't like mango? Who doesn't like mango? Other than it smells of piss.
All right, here's the thing with mango. We vaped so much of that strawberry mango from Pop, I think it was, that I cannot vape strawberries and mangoes anymore without gagging. I can't even stand the smell of them.
Well, the
Really?
strawberry wasn't just the strawberry mango, but strawberry was also because of the beard. Or was it beard? Beard, right? Strawberry
No.
cheesecake?
Yes, it was the strawberry cheesecake from Beard. I still can't vape strawberry cheesecake. I'm just being able to start vaping strawberry again.
I struggle with mint.
We had the strawberry cheesecake Nixol in a pod and it spit back really bad and made me sick. And I can't vape that now.
I was okay with mint until I made that mint cake. And then I had 2 weeks of just every morning balancing it every morning and then coming back to it and changing different things on it because I'd set a timer for me to get everything done. And I was running out of time. So I was really packing the flavor testing in throughout the day with all the different flavors. And by the time I couldn't get the mint right at all until kind of the day before, but I hated it. I absolutely hated it by then.
Yeah, but your breath was minty fresh.
Yeah. I've never vaped on something like what is it, Michael? Oh, that's understandable. I vaped so much cherry it ruined me forever.
Yep.
I've never vaped something so much that I can't vape it anymore.
No, shame. There's flavors I've tried. There's just like, nope, not vaping that ever again. But that's because they were fucking horrible
Yeah.
to me.
Yeah, I've
But
done
not
that.
not whole flavour.
No,
Yeah.
I've never. Do you know what I mean? Like I vape strawberry. I'd vape anything with strawberry in, and I'd still vape it. Even I'd still straight strawberry. I'd still vape a straight strawberry, and I vape that for first probably 3 years of vaping.
I don't get vaping orange. I just
Cheers,
don't
Anki.
like vaping orange.
Someone else said that other day they couldn't do orange, and I'm like, oh, it was
I love
like,
orange.
I tell you what it was. It was Ian above the clouds. He said
Yeah.
he don't like an orange.
Just
And I'm
something
like-
about an orange vape. It's just not nice.
Now I don't like. I don't mind an orange. but
I
I'm
love
not a
oranges in
massive-
real life.
Yeah, I'm not. But like you said, I'm not a massive fan of just an orange vape. But like Yorkshire Vapors orange custard, I thought that were banging, and that one probably because it was with a custard. But
Yeah.
then I've had orange juice, and I'm like,
Orange juice, Wonder flavors.
no, it was in a bottle shot that I had some orange juice.
Yeah, or I don't mind orange flavors, but something like an orange juice flavor would never appeal to me anyway
No.
because I've never thought, you know what I could really do with today. I've got a hankering for orange juice.
All right. So here's the trick with orange juice. You take the orange juice from Wonder Flavors with the coconut rum from Wonder Flavors and some pineapple. Beautiful cocktail vape.
Yeah. Change it into a cocktail.
See, now, Liam, on the other hand, if you're diabetic, you got to avoid orange juice for the most part. You might actually crave it.
I can drink orange juice, but I have never. I can honestly say I have never once woken up and thought, I could really do with an orange juice today.
Oh, orange orancia, so good.
No,
I remember it was like back. I can't remember. It was, I think it probably noted they were talking about. Oh, this orange tastes like Tic Tacs, and like it was a bad thing. I was like, which orange is that? Tic Tac
Yeah,
orange?
yeah.
Jesus, I'm having that.
Yeah, one of the guys at the shop had one that tastes a commercial liquid tastes like Tic Tacs. It was really good.
Tic Tac oranges. That sounds good.
See, I've done an orange cookie and an orange creme brulee. They're really, really nice flavors, but it's not very often I find myself wanting to
Makes
vape
it-
an orange.
Yeah,
Mm.
I
Yeah,
wouldn't
but
do that.
Liam,
either.
how often do you find yourself wanting to vape pumpkin?
Never, because pumpkin
See?
isn't
You're
really
not
a thing
American.
in the UK.
That's un-American of you.
It's
Un-American
been
of
sitting
you.
in front of me for every time I
She's
make.
got pumpkin right there in front of her.
Pumpkin
I have
cheesecake.
no idea what to do with it.
Royal Orange.
Yeah, I like Royal Orange.
Royal Orange is really good. One flavors orange juice. If you're looking for juice, those are probably the best.
CJ says I
SS.
like orange creamsicle. Is that the one that Bill had creamsicle?
Yeah, I think so.
That's no Bill. Bill calls it. He got a creamsicle concentrate, and he just said it tasted like aspirin.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, I like
Well, it's
SSA bakery orange. That's the one I go
Yes,
for.
that's a good
But
one. That's a good one.
But that is because I mainly mix bakeries.
So I actually made a pan of peanut butter fudge and used the bakery orange in it. And it was delicious.
Use it instead of an orange extract.
And it's saying Royal Orange with VTA vodka.
Mm-hmm.
Vodka and orange. Lady says,
Yeah, but
blood
I can't
orange
drink
and net
vodka and
tobacco.
orange in real life. I get a can of orange, orangeade, and I'm halfway through the can. I'm like, no,
Oh, thank
Yeah,
you.
it's
I don't
also-
mind. I don't mind chocolate orange, Cadbury's chocolate oranges.
Yeah.
Terry's
Yes.
chocolate oranges and things
Yeah.
like that. I don't mind that.
Do you like
But I'm-
candied
yeah.
oranges?
Yeah, I
Definitely.
don't mind a
Candied oranges.
Fanta in the summer. I don't mind a Fanta in the summer, to be fair. Can a Fanta? Do you know, for something a bit different when I'm sort of, because you're drinking Coke and things like that, I would pick up a
No, see-
can of Fanta.
See, I grab the if I really wanted an orange fizzy drink, I get the San Pellegrino.
Because you had a pot.
You know the what? Yeah,
Mhm.
you know that
Aldi
that
do
posh
one
one with
though,
the
don't
foil
they?
on top.
Aldi do a knockoff one though, don't they? Luke did a video on it, and they do and Aldi do a knockoff one.
Oh, Jaffa cake, CJ.
Jaffa cakes.
They're not cookies. They're not cookies. They're
The
biscuits.
cakes.
The biscuits. They're not a cake. They only did that to get round the cake tax, didn't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Called them a biscuit. Jaffa cake.
Right.
Do you know
So
no
if
one's
you
ever-
want some ideas on how to use your pumpkin, Graham, just go to my ELR and just type in pumpkin.
Pumpkin and
You'll get tons
It
of
has
recipes.
17 pages of options.
Actually, I haven't even tasted it on the back of my hand.
Let me know if it's got a little hint of carrot.
Why is Space Say, all right, mate. Why is he saying pizza is not a pie, but here we are.
You get
Jaffa's are a
aniseed.
cake.
Yeah, that could be. Is that pumpkin flavour got spices in it as well?
VSO pumpkin. I'm getting
Yeah,
a seed
a little
taste.
bit.
Yeah, this is that you're picking up the pumpkin spice that's been put in with the pumpkin.
Oh, that's not too bad. That's just like
Yeah.
an odd, mild
Mhm.
aniseed. That's you could use that in quite.
Well, the pure pumpkin is
I should
actually
have tasted
better.
it earlier, shouldn't I?
Graham,
Been sitting on my
the,
desk for 2 months.
the pure pumpkin is actually even milder, no spice at all.
Yeah. The Swaggy made the pure pumpkin for me because I can't handle spices. I can handle the OG pumpkin, the amount of spice that's in that.
That'd be
It's
nice.
tolerable,
Here's
but-
something.
Yeah, he made the pure pumpkin for me, which was, oh my God, it's so creamy and delicious.
What tamales?
What the fuck's a hot tamale?
Nice.
You don't
Hot
know what a hot
tamales are
tamale
delicious.
is? It's a hot
Hot tamales are
tamale.
delicious. They're like Mike and Ike's, but the hot ones.
It's a hot tamale, but not hot.
Right, Pete's just put a question in. What flavour that surprised you when you started mixing? Is there an odd thing that tweaks a flavour you wouldn't expect?
Try Hippie's Blue Falcon. That'll screw your mind big time.
So
It like
mine,
changes it.
So mine surprised me that you can't get anymore is that Mum and Pop sweet strawberry, and I can't get it anymore because it's no longer exists. That was very much like Just Jam strawberry.
The tweak I found that nobody is brave enough to try is the lavender with blueberries. Just a
lavender.
little-
I can try that.
just a little bit of lavender with blueberries makes the blueberries taste a lot.
It does.
a lot more. That makes them taste wilder.
All right, yeah.
Yeah, it works with blackberries too.
Yeah,
Lavender
I can
works
see
with
that
blackberries
working
well.
well.
Like a lavender blackberry lemonade. Swaggy has one shot of it, but I've also mixed my own versions of it. It's delicious together. If you have the right
Yeah,
lavender. If you don't have a lavender, it tastes like soap.
FA lavender was the one I used, but I used it really low,
Really low.
just to tweak those blueberries.
Yeah, if you turn it up too
Yeah,
high,
I
then
did.
definitely gets potpourri.
Yeah.
I found an 8-hour version of that song and went on holiday with my mate and put it on the side. He was absolutely wrecked. I put it inside the bed and left it overnight, and he woke up and all with it going, still going next to
And
his
he still
bed.
remembered it.
And all the rest of the week, you would just be sitting there on the beach and goes, hot tamales.
What about yourself, Graham? Have you found out that you?
And I was trying to
surprised
think
you?
of something. There was I used VTA grape for something, and I can't remember what I used it for. And it had a really, really unusual effect on. And I used it at something at 0.3. I think I was using it for just give that alcohol.
All right, yeah.
I can't remember what I used it in. I'll have a look. But
No,
apart from
Aberdeen,
that, my mind's blank.
Oh,
Aberdeen
The- the-
apricot. I love that to ripen up
James,
my
remember?
strawberries.
the
Works
other
great.
one for me. The other one for me was Flavour Brie
All right, yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah, for
with cheesecake.
Have it.
Yeah.
Yep.
There was another one as well. What was it? Are you
Pete, salt's a bit of a thingy one. They don't do salt.
You can-
People used to use distilled water, didn't they?
Flavora
it's not,
being nuts.
not distilled water, saline solution. which I do
Saline, sorry,
have.
saline, not
Yeah.
just saline to get that salt. There used to be bacon, didn't there? Was it Cap or someone like that that did the bacon?
Wasn't FA's kitchen line too had one?
It
Had a
was
bacon as
years
well?
ago. They had a bacon that people used to put it in to get you know, with your strawberries and things like that, to get you that salt sort of taste. Or you wanted to
One of the-
caramel, salted caramel, you'd put some bacon in it.
One of the
Yeah, what-
saltier, not salty, but saltier beer nuts has a little bit of saltiness to it, which is why it's really nice from Flavora.
Yeah.
One of the mixers I used to bounce ideas around with years ago used real flavors fried chicken.
All right, yeah.
He put it in bakeries, in certain bakeries, just for that greasiness.
Yeah. Mako says years ago, Dash Vapes tested an onion flavour. Don't know how that came to fruition.
Oh, we have onion and garlic from VSO. I got them right here.
Yeah.
They're strong.
What
Don't
about
open
me
that
when
door.
beef steak. When I got that beef steak and yams. I got to have
yeah,
some
I have
dinner.
yams.
I found it.
I have
used,
yams.
if you use the grape at 0.25, and it was to push Mexican liqueur TPA to give it a little bit more of an alcohol-y taste. But you can't get the Mexican liqueur anymore. It's been discontinued. I love that flavour.
There's a
Ooh.
lot of stuff that you can't get now. Pete said, I did wonder if you have to be creative to find things that fill the gap. You do sometimes, because you've got to sort of think what's going to bridge that gap between this and this. Do you know what I mean? To round it out, to make it, you know, sort of a bit more blended.
Yeah.
well-
Flavora beer nuts is quite a salty nut, so that works really well with peanut butter and stuff like that. If you want that little bit of saltiness.
Yep. And it worked great in like the brittle. I mean, Cassia brittle flavoring. It turned out really good. And the beer
Yeah,
nuts
that was
pulled
really
it
nice.
off. Yeah.
FA Glory I always used as nuts as well.
Space
I
says,
didn't have any
Ellis-
peanuts at the time when I was on with Zippy. And that's what I used in my milkshake. And it was actually tasty with use the FA Glory.
Ellis Aromas has weird stuff like octopus kebab and so forth. I did taste. Les did one when he was, God bless his soul, when he was alive. He did a pizza. The weirdest fucking vape I've ever had. He said, "Try this." Vaped it. I went, "It's a pizza." He went, "Yeah." I went, "Who wants to vape a fucking pizza?" It just
Who
tastes
doesn't
like
want to vape a pizza?
It wasn't that, no, because it was just weird. Because it was just it tasted like a pizza. I'm like, why the hell would you want to
Yeah.
vape a pizza?
I'm going to
Chef
make a
did-
Marmite vape, I reckon. That's my
Yeah.
next chat.
I've got Eau de Phantom ravioli behind me.
Yeah, Chefs did a pizza as well for a charity stream years
Yeah,
ago.
it's bizarre, isn't it? Dash Vape says, what has it said? Years ago, Dash Vape tested onion flavour. What else is, someone else says, one streamer vaped halibut fish for donations and it wasn't pleasant. Brie cheese, the cheese used to be 101 pieces.
Benny and I have
audible.
both tried that. The cheese challenge. Yep.
Yeah, the cheese is. I got some. Was it chicken tikka?
It doesn't taste bad. It's the room note that sucks.
Oh, that chicken tikka when I mixed that all
Listen.
together, that didn't taste good. But the day after, fuck me, all I could smell.
but
The
you got
smell in the house afterwards, you walk out of the room back in again, you gag.
remember I used that cottage cheese in Blumpkin's vape when we did
Yeah,
that
yeah,
challenge. I went, right, cottage cheese at 4%.
I like that though. Microwave oven. I like how I said just like it's a normal thing. It is now. It's like second nature, boosting flavors, bending them a little bit. It just becomes second nature after a while. Like when we single flavor test, often I'm looking for that. It's like, wait a minute, that's got that specific note I've been looking for that flavor. It might not make any sense to anyone else, but to me, it makes perfect sense, and I have to try it.
Yeah, but it was cottage cheese with crunch cereal, souffle, and wintergreen.
Yeah, that sounds
did it
great on paper.
I did it for Mike, did he? I did it for Mike and bottle fucking.
Oh, and milk.
You put wait a minute, cottage cheese and mint.
Cottage cheese, crunch cereal, milk, souffle, and wintergreen.
So mushrooms, cottage cheese,
Yes.
Yeah.
and toothpaste. That sounds
Pete-
great. Yeah.
Pete says, I can imagine mango concentrates would make you gag. Some shop mango liquids smell like cat litter. That's generally what mango does smell like when you vape it. It smells like cat piss.
Yeah,
Mangoes,
that's,
A mango episode. If
Did you guys have squeezed over there? Did you guys have the squeezed line? The brand
No.
squeezed?
No.
They had these great, it was absolutely delicious grapefruit. Tasted great. The room note was straight up cat piss.
yeah,
No question about
that's the problem. Mango, black currants,
Milk and honey.
Grapefruits, honeys.
yeah.
Yeah.
apparently tiramisu, according to Hanky's wife, is really it won't let him vape it in the house anymore.
Yeah.
Or it's either the Irish cream or the tiramisu. She won't let him vape it in the house anymore.
Rocky isn't allowed to vape any of his savories
Oh
in the
yeah,
house
honey.
either.
Honey's
He's
and
not even
Honey-
allowed
honey
to
was-
keep his savory concentrates in the house. What are you talking about?
because
Honey used to be the big one, wasn't it? Honey was the big one that everybody said honey smells of piss.
there's
Still
one.
is.
I think
Even
it's
the better ones, you turn them up too much, will go
was it
there.
the SSA honey? There's one honey I've read that is
Wonder
absolutely
Flavors.
gorgeous.
Wonder Flavors isn't bad.
Absolutely nailed it, and then went to the kitchen, came back in, and went, I'm not going to vape that again.
Oh,
Oh my god!
when I worked as chefs, Lewis was working on a new recipe. I think he was sat in his office vaping on it. I walked into the office and went, "You vaping, honey, Lou? Because it smells like cat piss in here."
Yeah.
And I don't think he bothered trying to do it anymore.
That will be me when I get my bus pass in 2 years. I was planning to go around Liverpool smelling of piss. I'll just vape.
It's just vape,
I'll just vape, honey.
Well, didn't the original
So you were
version
just
of-
trying to fit in. I got it, Graham.
Yeah.
Didn't the original version of Old Boy, they had to change that because it smelt of piss?
Don't know. I don't.
Yeah, I'm sure they said that. They had to go back and said it tasted absolutely fantastic, but all you got was this fucking really dodgy smell.
Yeah, that's the thing. Sometimes I think when we're mixing liquids and things up, we don't actually think of the room note as well.
No,
Well, I do because I get told.
That happened with Enlighten. Do you know when I made Enlighten? I thought I nailed it, everything like that, and gave Disco the recipe. She vaped it. She absolutely loved it. Said that's absolutely brilliant. And her girlfriend came in the room and went, "What's that smell of sick?"
yeah.
So I went out, walked around the block, came back in, and went, "Oh fuck."
It was Parmesan cheese, right? Wasn't it the Parmesan or was it the brie cheese that was the challenge? It
was the Parmesan, and I could smell it all the way across the house. I walked out of the bunny's room at this end of the house and started swearing, "What the is that scent?" And he's on a charity live.
I
and
was
they
on
could
Charity
hear
Live,
me.
and I'd only just vaped it. I didn't even realize I had time to travel that far.
Pete must
It
be
was
getting old because he wants a
so-
Horlicks flavour. What do you need the nightcap? Do you want it when you go to bed to put you to sleep? Oh boy.
That would be quite easy. We've got malt
Malt, yes, yeah, we have got
Yeah.
malt.
and we've got milk.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a malted milk, isn't it?
Well, we
Yes,
have
it's
some
a
malted
malted milk,
milks too.
Yes.
With
Well,
a
malt-
slight grainy taste.
Yeah.
Mullenberry milkshake base.
Oh, I haven't got that.
Or if you want to push it even farther, TPA malted milk.
Oh, I don't like that.
Yeah,
That's even more so like medicinal.
yeah. TPA malted milk probably with the Mullenberry milkshake base would probably get you very close.
Yeah.
I mean, you have the cap, but the cap's really mild on the malt. Cap milkshake.
You're weird, Rocky.
Malted
Toe
milk
cheese,
biscuits. Yeah,
yum.
that'd be a good
And he's
thing.
drooling.
I wonder if you
Ew.
could do that. A malted milk biscuit.
Well,
I've tried with that TFA and I just couldn't get anywhere near it.
I bought some research, or shall I go get me research?
And then that TFO malted milk was literally malted milk, but it overpowered any biscuit I tried
Yeah,
putting with it.
it's that TFA malted milk is powerful, super powerful. Like Dave was talking about. Dave, ID10T.
Okay,
used to
I
talk about
bought
that
some
a lot.
research.
You fucking Farley's
What the heck does he got?
Farley's rusks, baby rusks.
Okay.
Yeah, whenever I saw those baby rusks, mind if I was over one of my cousins and there was a baby there or something, it's like, ooh, rusks. Straight onto the rusks.
Would need the cream to make that work. Yeah, you'd have to bit of cream in it. Nom nom on them when when I was a baby. Yeah, I think every baby fed on Farley's rusks. What? Did you get them delivered?
Well, the thing is, it's funny. I had Follies Rusks and I had Horlicks in my shopping cart, and then realised the Horlicks was £5 for a
Right.
£5 now. So now we're going to put it back. Oh, how much is Ovaltine? No, don't like Ovaltine.
Yeah. Ovaltine is weird. Ovaltine is weird.
No, I
Always
wanted
makes-
to mess around with malt.
Actually,
Stuff which isn't just
was it the
milkshake.
cocoa or chocolate Ovaltine wasn't bad because it had it tasted kind of like a malt ball shake. That was bad, but the vanilla one was kind of the plain one. It's kind of rough.
Yeah, normal one. Yeah, it's what used to give you to go to sleep in it. You know, you'd have it at Bovril.
Ugh.
But, yeah, I'm not a fan.
I'm not a fan of
yeah,
Bovril.
no, it's all right. It's all right.
Well, the
But
thing
Brian,
is
it's not a
with
bad
Hor-
flavor.
with
It's just
Horlicks,
really powerful.
I hate Horlicks in a drink, but I can just spoon feed myself with it. I used to get those Horlicks tablets when I was a kid.
So what we've now found out is Graham, when he's not on live or all like that, he's sitting around in a nappy with a dummy, feeding himself Horlicks and he's nibbling on rusks.
No. What? I'm surprised what he hasn't done though is was it Connie? You know, the condensed milk on bread with a sprinkling of Horlicks.
I think he's after a malted milk biscuit now. Graham, you've started him on, so he's fudge with a malted milk biscuit.
Well, I found two. What's been holding me back? sending
Graham, the
stuff
new
out to
noms,
people
new
is-
noms, Graham.
I've been running. I've only got the small bottles, but I found a load of bottles upstairs in the lab.
All right.
I lifted something up and I went, "Fuck, there's 200 of them."
You know how a proper Graham has that
Booty.
gooey sweetness. That's the noms finally got a little bit of that in there, and it's like that. It's the part that was missing always for me.
Yeah, it does, mate. It does. That's what it is, Edgy. So you don't have to go for the number two. So I sat at a computer.
That's my
When his lights
colostomy
are out.
bag.
Yeah. Sitting there nibbling on a rusk, spooning malted milk.
Don't you worry, Hedgie. He wears the diaper. I mean, depends.
You know, you think some hardcore gamers energy drinks and everything, but the really hardcore gamers are in nappies nibbling on rusks.
Nibbling on rust with a catheter bag stuck to it.
That's in a box of sugar puffs.
Yeah. Scott's saying that no one has made a pink and white wafer yet. Just saying that. Never.
Yeah, no, there is. There's a perfect pink and white wafer.
Oh, is there?
Yeah, that's the Nom Noms. It's perfect pink wafer.
What, as in a concentrate?
Well, I found that.
Yep. It's definitely there.
Okay, yeah. So okay, I'll write this list down of what I'm sending Scott. Okay, so pink wafer for Scott.
Yeah. Malted biscuit and Horlicks for Pete with some fudge.
Pink wafer plus menthol.
Plus condensed milk,
And,
7%.
so I've got to make fudge. And what does AJ want?
Don't know.
Because if I'm sending them all down to
He says, just DM me. He says, just DM me. Edgy Beats can ask for Marmite flavour. That beef steak might do that. Marmite.
It's close, yeah. It's, BSO beef too. They're both like, they're not really a steak. They're more like a bouillon almost flavor,
Yeah, that
I'm
beef
which
really
is similar to
scared.
Marmite.
Hanky
John
said
says
he's
a
going to
bucket.
AI the image of Graham in his nappy with his bib, sucking on a malted milk
no.
biscuit.
You got to remember, Hanky, I've just redone all my AI. I've updated it all to every latest model. You know what I can do, and you know how fast I can do it.
Let the war games begin.
Right, we have given you a bit of overtime tonight anyway.
I was just going to say, block anybody coming in now because Hanky's just going to pop in, put the picture up, and go off again.
Right, so thank you everybody for joining us tonight. We will go around and say our goodbyes, and we'll start with Tim.
All right. So yeah. Happy holidays. I mean, got a bunch of holiday episodes coming up. They'll be up ahead of time. That's about it in this chocolate series. It's going to take a while to finish up and then finally rank in the end. As you can tell by Lady Liberty's face, she's loving this idea. So I'm not passing it to her next. I'll go to Graham.
Cheers, everyone. That's been quite fun. Didn't do. Yeah, I've run out of things. Yeah, my mouth stopped working. Liam,
Too many of those little
words fail me.
Right. Thanks, everybody. Been great as always. And pop over to Vape Gems for all your short fill needs. And I will pass it over to Cassie.
It's been fun. It's been great. Tim is a jerk face for making me do all these chocolates. And we'll see y'all next week, and I'll pass it to Benny.
Thank you very much. Thank you everybody for joining us tonight. It's been absolutely fantastic. You just make the show go when you're all chipping in with things. If you have got any questions, you can go over to see Graham, catch him on Facebook, or email him, and you'll get in touch there.
Facebook, I can know people on Facebook.
You can go over to a Facebook group. I have no idea what it is, and ask some questions in there. I have no idea what the Facebook group is, but you can go over there because I'm not on Facebook. You can go over to Vape Gems and do check out some of the best UK e-liquids on the market at the moment. Check out his sales section. Do check out Tim.
Check out Licious.
Yeah, check out Licious. Yeah, you can get some Licious because there's not a lot of people have got them in. So go over and check it out.
Everybody's running out of the boysenberry.
They are, yeah. It's banging his boys. Get a boysenberry. Definitely get boysenberry. Go over to see Tim and Cassie on this show on Tim's channel, and go through when he's going through the 50 million chocolates. It's going to be about 6 months doing it, and then they'll move on to something else. So if you want to see some pain in Cassie's eyes, then just go over and watch that.
Yeah. Every week a treat. A chocolate treat with Cassie.
I'm not even going to want to eat chocolate anymore after this, and that's going to make me very sad.
That would be awesome.
You can find us here at the same time next week. So good night.
Bye.